It's funny, business owners will spend hours researching funnels, obsessing over SEO, or signing up for the latest expert formula, but completely overlook the simplest and most powerful growth lever they already have. Today's episode is a reminder that sometimes the fastest path to growth isn't a tactic. It's a truth you already know, but aren't using. You're listening to Why Your Business Isn't Growing and How to Fix It, the business growth podcast for business owners and leaders who want to scale their business, lift team performance, and sharpen leadership without working 60-hour weeks. Hey, I'm Brendan Rogers. If you're a regular listener, welcome back to the podcast. And if you're a new listener, welcome. Today's episode is a story that I wanted to share, one that perfectly illustrates how the simplest advice, when aligned to who you are, can completely transform your business and your life. Several months ago, a business owner I've known for years reached out and asked if we could catch up. He was at a crossroads in his business. He trusted me, he liked my direct, no-nonsense approach to leadership and business, and he knew I wasn't going to drown him in complicated formulas or solutions. We grabbed a coffee and he shared where he wanted to take his business, the revenue he wanted to reach, the stability he wanted, and the lifestyle he was chasing for his family. But he was stuck. He'd been bombarded with every piece of expert advice under the sun. Funnels, SEO strategies, podcasting, content calendars, paid ads, you name it. But here's the problem. Everyone giving him advice had blinkers on, and they were only offering the solution that they could sell. No one was looking at him. No one was looking at his strengths, his natural style, or what he already had around him that could unlock fast and align growth. That's what a real leadership and business coach does, and that's where this story turns. Now, this guy is one of the most naturally likable people you'll ever meet. He's great with people, great at conversation, a real genuine fella, well known and extremely well liked in the community. And he had a strong network, but he wasn't using it. So I told him something incredibly simple. The fastest way to grow your business is to leverage the relationships you already have. Not funnels, not fancy marketing, not complexity, just people, just connection, and just being his authentic self. It aligned perfectly with his strengths, his natural leadership style, his energy, and his abilities. You should have seen the relief on his face, something he knew he could do well. No setup needed, nothing to learn, and he could start straight away. Now, fast forward a few months. I'm out doing my morning exercise. I look up and he's walking straight toward me with a massive smile on his face. He literally grabs me and says, "Brendan, the advice you gave me changed my business and changed my family's life." He'd grown his client base, filled his pipeline, stabilised his income, and even booked a family holiday to Fiji, something he hadn't been able to do in years. All because he finally leaned into the simplest lever he had, his relationships. Now, this wasn't luck. This actually perfectly aligns with my high-impact leader ecosystem in action. One of the pillars in my people operating system is perceive, and we focus on self-awareness and emotional intelligence. So this guy recognised that his strength wasn't funnels, it was people. He tapped into who he really is, his identity, his presence, his natural relational style. It also tapped into one of the other pillars that I call evaluate, which is focused on decision-making and strategic insight. He looked at his network strategically and asked, who do I know? Who knows someone I can help? And then he acted on it. And another pillar that I call leverage is using what you already have. He didn't need new resources. He already had a casual team ready to deliver the work. His network helped him generate it. And then aligning this to one of my milestones on the high impact growth path, well, the biggest lever in the early growth stages of business is stability. Predictable clients, predictable income, and a predictable pipeline. And leveraging his network moved him straight towards that milestone. And as far as impact goes, then there's three sides to my impact triangle, which align with every business. It's you, the leader, it's them, the team, and it's it, the business. And in this story, he moved two of them. You, the leader, he went from reactive and scattered to intentional, strategic, and clear. And it, which is the business, well, he moved his business from volatile to being stable and predictable. And the team side, well, he already had a supportive crew of casual workers that were ready to go. And this is why the story matters. This is leadership, this is business clarity, and this is impact. If you're listening to this episode as a business owner or business leader, ask yourself this question. What's the simplest growth lever I'm ignoring? What do you already know? Who trusts you? Who believes in your work? Who could open a door for you? Who's just one conversation away? Remember, complexity kills momentum and connection builds it. Your next client, your next opportunity, your next breakthrough, it might already be in your phone. So if you want to stop overcomplicating growth, if you want to uncover the simple levers already around you, and if you want to become the kind of leader who builds a business that grows because of your strengths and not despite them, then I'd love to help you. The High Impact Leader Club helps business owners and leaders build clarity, confidence, and consistency across the business, so you can lead with a plan that actually aligns with who you are and get predictable growth without burning out. You can book a call to explore how the High Impact Leader Club can help you shift from doing everything yourself to leading a business that moves forward because you're finally working with your strengths and not against them. You can go to leaderbydesign.au/book a call, or you can also get the link in the show notes. You've been listening to Why Your Business Isn't Growing and How to Fix It, the business growth podcast for business owners and leaders who want to scale their business, lift team performance, and sharpen leadership without working 60-hour weeks. If today's episode resonated, follow the show, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and remember, success that scales is built by design. Grow yourself, grow your team, grow your business. Now go lead with impact.